Welcome back to Mango Plays Mass Effect 2, and I left off here on a cliffhanger, so thank you so much for your patience and returning and all of that good stuff. But yeah, we're starting what mission? It's not that one. I think it's this one, Lair of the Shadow Broker. The Shadow Broker's base has finally been located on the stormy planet Hagalaz. Hagalaz? Liara has asked for assistance in finishing the broker off for good. I know there's been some theory crafting about who the broker is. I'm kind of interested to find out, like, is it someone we know? It's definitely going to be interesting. I'm very excited. Let's crack on. Hang on a sec, I need to see what I'm using. Okay, I've currently got the shotgun on. Makes sense. And we have incendiary ammo. That's fine. Sounds good to me. Where are we going? These solar panels, like, so cool. Yes. Okay. Down this way, maybe? I think so. Makes sense. Can I get up? No, I can hide. No, okay. Can I can't crouch under there. Where are we going, ladies? That's not how you sprint. Why do I always do that? I'm like, shift is ingrained in me as a sprint. We landed at this end, so I'm assuming this is epic, by the way. I haven't mentioned how epic is that. I mean, look at those clouds. Get rid of the thing, right? It's gorgeous. But I know this is the remastered. Whoa. I haven't even paid attention to that either. This is just beautiful. Very epic. Very cool that this is what they wanted to do and achieve. Girls, where am I going? Seriously. Map? How do I do this? Objective is over that way. Okay, cool. I'm glad the girls are ready with their weapons, because I'm going to choose not. So it is over there. Okay. Maybe I've got to jump twice? Yeah, okay. I always forget about that. You got double jump. Oh, okay.
They must think we're debris from the storm.
Fair enough. Alright, do you know what? Let's switch out to you. And considering we're coming up against drones, yeah. Disruptor ammo, is that the one? Synthetic targets, that sounds good to me. The wind. Oh. Ooh. You know what? I love that when, like, I experience that IRL. So gorgeous. Sorry, girls, like, I just literally stood in front of you. Friendly fire. All of that. Ooh, salvage, yes please. Okay. Let's continue making progress. This is just epic. This is so beautiful. I would not want to be here, but how cool.
Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Yep.
For the tip.
Shepard,
okay.
Try firing at the capacitors.
Oh, okay. Nice. Right. Sure. Cool. So they're building up lightning capacity. Wicked. Where are we going? Who's shooting at me? What's going on? I don't know. It's fine. It's fine.
Activating.
Activating what? Who said that? Oh, hello. Let's get a little bit hidden and use my barrier. Now, somebody did say in the comments what barrier is. It's because... So, I've got loyalty with Jacob, and so that's a skill that Jacob has, right? And that's why I can learn it. Okay, well... that was epic. I love it. So that's basically why we have barrier, or why we can get barrier, because I was confused about it. Oh, hello. Visualize the drone. Poor little engineer there. But they did a flashbang, which is very cool. Okay. Wrong weapon type. Let's switch. Okay, well then we don't need to worry about them. Once they've been sort of like lifted, is fine. Right? Ow! Ladies! Behave. We're fine now. We got shields. Excuse me, girls. Right. Ooh, rod controls. I like the sounds of that. What are we doing?
There they are.
Who? What? What are we talking about? Oh, right, okay. There we go.
Watch for biotics.
Watch for biotics. Okay, fair enough. Watch for you as well, just walking in front. Love. Like, I know I'm just standing right next to lightning capacitors, but really we shouldn't. It seems dangerous. We're going over this way? I didn't look, actually. No, we're going that way. Okay. This way? Go that way? Maybe. Behind? No. Ah! I'm on the wrong weapon type, right? Yeah, this one.
Charge biotics.
Yeah, that's fine. Right. Yeah, that's what I just thought. Gravity disturbance. Right, where did you guys turn up from? Don't know, but we got some salvage. Salvage! Thank you very much. Let's reload. Okay, don't need to reload apparently. So, where am I going? Behind me. So maybe through there? Yeah, I'm definitely lost. Because this definitely does not feel like the right way. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Come on. Up. Wrong button. Run is space. So if I went this way, saying off the edge over here. Oh, is it down there, maybe? Yeah, down here. Cool. Hey. Oh. Just. I love it. The sound effects as well. The whistling of the wind. Oh, technically, we shouldn't be able to hear any. Oh, no, we're in atmosphere. So, yeah, of course we can hear it. We wouldn't be... Like, storms wouldn't exist if we were not in atmosphere, right? That's how it works.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
Nah, that's fine. Oh, hello.
We've been spotted.
Yep. Oh. Let's deal with it. Was that a flash grenade? I think so. That's fine, no. Oh, hello. No, we're good. Yeah, once you get them sort of like demagnetized from the ship, they just blow away in the storm. It's cool. Yeah, I can't see ground. It's fine. Maybe that's the scary bit, to be brutally honest. Oh, a door. Hello. We inside finally? Yeah.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess.
Dead. Ship engines. Oh, okay, we can talk to Lair about it. Want to do that?
Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment,
Mm-hmm.
at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
I mean, it's an option. Not one we want to do, because we got lots to do, right? Give me that. Give me that. Give me some ammo. Yeah. So these are engines. So basically, I'm assuming they're just using the electricity to power. And if you are going to be in a place of constant lightning storms, that makes a lot of sense. Like clean energy. Yeah, it's cool. Okay. Oh, right. So we go back outside. That's not sensible at all. Medical station. Oh. Ooh. This ship is pretty epic. Like, yeah, I'm down for how cool this ship looks. Excuse me. So definitely the Shadow Broker has made some money, right? Because this, ignoring how much it must have cost to build it in secret, like that's an additional expense. Even if you didn't build it in secret, it would cost a lot, right? So yeah, very cool. And then the amount of like knowledge that we've now lost, because all the scientists that would have been hired for this.
Shield your eyes.
Okay, cool. Let me switch to a sniper rifle. Yeah, just getting basically straight up killed. As a result of building it. Like, that's really quite sad. Also, I really should use the lightning capacitors more. Like, they're supposed to be used as a weapon, right? I said reload, do it. Oh. Now that got rid of some of them. Watch the Asari, I think that was what was said. Alright, do that. Nice. Right, okay. I feel like we're good. Let's keep hopping forward. I think I'd like a separate button for shift, jump, and climb. Or get into cover and jump, like climb. Like, it's so annoying, right? Excuse me. Hello. This okay. It's not perfect time for that. Yes, we did. What have I got on this? Sure. Although, I guess I technically should switch weapons again. Get into cover, please.
My shields are down.
Yeah, it's fine. Fair enough. You request assistance. Oh dear. I like the fact we're now sort of like on the sort of like a wanky angle. Like, yeah, that's really like that would creep me out. Whoop. Hello.
Excellent shot.
Yes, thank you.
Here they come.
Did someone deal with that one? There we go. Right. Apparently, I need to reload. Always. Right, you are sorted. Yeah, you did. Oh, whoops. Ow. Hello. Let me just get out my shotgun. Oh. Who spoiled my fun? I don't need barrier, actually. Right, okay. There we go. This way, I'm assuming? Up here? Yeah, okay. Panel controls. Let's just press the buttons. Like, who cares? Oh, some cool screenshots there. I need to zip though. Right, where we going? What we doing? Behind us. As I thought. Oh, right. We just put these flaps down. Okay, cool. That makes some sense to me. They definitely know we're here, obviously. So I guess technically they're what? The person. Oh, damn it. I'm on the wrong gun. By the time I switch, I'm on the right gun because, you know, they're close. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, they know we're coming, so I guess we can just sort of... Ow! Here, have that.
Enemy combat drone.
Yeah, can you deal with it? I'm shooting the engineer.
I'll send them flying.
Sorry! Stay away from it! Could you... Could you get away from it, please? Because, like, it's a very useful weapon. You know what? I need to get a longer distance weapon. Excuse me. Ouch. Get some barrier in, actually. Where are they? I don't know where they are. Right, cool. Sorry! There's one over here. Could you... Yeah, could you pop out?
Send them
There we go. Thank you. Bye. That is so fun to see. Legitimately so much fun. Alright, nice. Also, I can do that. Like, will that sort it out? Can I get up now, please? Grab some ammo. I guess we're going down this way. Is there anything over here? Nope. Okay. Ooh, salvage. Ooh, so I've had a couple of salvage stuff here.
Rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
No. Should I? Oh, there's one. Rod rolls. Also, oh, just the lightning capacitor. Right, yeah, cool. Up we go. Is that a switch? I guess it is. Oh. What, we go down here? I guess that makes some sense. Come on, let's get in here.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
Yeah.
The view is nice.
Yeah, it really is. Oh yeah, so this is a DLC mission, you guys let me know. So it's going to be a little bit longer than the other missions that I've encountered. So, yeah.
That hatch leads directly to the communication signals.
What hatch? This one? Oh, okay, cool. We'll have a nose around first, though. Oops. Okay, so there's lightning rod. Lightning capacitor, sorry, over here. This, looking down, that is creepy. Okay. Think over this way. No. Okay. Guess it's just going to hatch door. Work out how to hack it. Maybe? Someone just shoot at me? No, I think it's the storm.
It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
Okay. I'm assuming we've got to protect you whilst you do this.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before.
Fair play.
Well, not this one, anyway.
Right, defend the hatch. Right. Cool. That's what I was expecting.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal, even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
Fair enough. Okay, where they come?
On the field.
Ouch. Reload. Let's get into here. Right.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
It's gonna be...
Old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
I do! Yes!
Security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way. They're
They've
using
seen it.
combat drones.
Okay. Oh, hello. Sneaky. Okay, reload. Oh, I'm out. Damn it. Ah, my favourite gun.
Rocket drones, front of the ship.
Front? Oh, okay. Ouch. Let's get some barrier up, shall we? And let's hide. Oh, heal the... I can't right now. I've got barrier. Timeout. Hey. Yeah, no, I can't still. Ouch. Right, okay, so am I... Yeah, I'm on the right ammo. So let's, do... Unity, that's the one. I don't know what's going on with that one up there.
Watch out.
Can't seem to aim it.
One left to worry. Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
I was literally going to say exactly that, Shepard.
Down.
The what? I did not hear you. Okay, well, let's... ouch. Okay. Fair enough. Resume. Oh, it's right at the beginning. Okay. Cool. Okay. A couple of deaths of,
Done.
friends. And apparently me having issues. Bye. Cool. Right. I think we're now at a...
Rocket drones.
Yeah.
The ship.
I was about to say, we're at rocket drone point. Right? So, if I use this one? I don't really understand this one.
One down. My target's down. That one's dead.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused. Like, what's going on with that one? Or was it biotically
Attacks are disorganized.
thingy,
They'd be more effective if they all
like, boofed off?
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Alright. Yeah, come in from over there, so let's electrocute them. Nice. And then you. Right, let's reload. You hurt them. Well done. Okay.
One less to worry.
Coming from this side now?
Looks like a big one.
Yeah, they are.
You just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep
Okay.
screaming to Sony.
One down.
Sorry, love, but this is a great tactic, using that. Oh dear. No, Unity's not required yet.
Enemy bionics.
Right, I need barrier for definite. Hello, you scared me. Where are we going? Give me a shotgun, please. Oh. Oh, that just made me feel better, alright. I know I didn't need to shoot with the shotgun. Right. Oh, the rocket drones are annoying. Okay, rocket drone gone. Great. Right, now I need to deal with you, because you're annoying. How did you... Yeah, I was about to say, how did you escape the lightning? We good? No, we're not. Can we just... Thank you.
There, the hatch is open.
Ah, cool. Let's go. Yeah, I tactically didn't approach it the best the first time round, but hey, it's fine. Although second time round I ended up using more healing gel because my guys died. But that's because I was taking the cover options rather than them, I think. Ah. Yep. Here they come.
More of them. How many guards do the Shadow Broker have?
I don't know, but also my brain's going, isn't it a bit stupid to
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
be firing rockets inside a spaceship? Or am I just like thinking like plane, you know? You really don't want to decompress something like this, no? I can't reload apparently. Oh dear. But we can grab some more ammo and move forward, I guess.
Shield your eye.
Okay. Are we good? I think
Hostiles there.
yeah. Yes. Ah, okay, cool. Right, yep. So, let's enjoy the ride. We'll get to this Sari soon. There we go. We got rid of the rocket man.
Shield your eyes.
Yep.
Watch for biotics. Singularity deployed.
Yeah, I was about to say, can you deal with her? Right, there we go. Nice. So what we got down here? Ooh. Fun. What's this? I'm assuming this is all like the comms stuff, like, because the Shadow Broker are basically brokers in information, realistically. That's where their main source of income comes from, is my understanding. I feel like we're getting into kind of like close quarters. Let's get the shotgun out.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Okay. Oh, I forgot that we were rescuing Farron. Oh dear. Oh, hello.
In the interior.
Yeah. Mainly because I shot at them. Really like that shotgun. It's very tasty to use. Feels very fun. I feel like I'm probably going to be a little far away most of the time. Okay, that's a door. Nice. We got.
Watch out, flashbangs.
Ow. Okay, cool. I did not see something. Oh, there you are. Right. Oh. Did not see you there, mate. Well done. Right, we got another door over here. Whoop. Hello. What weapon am I on? Why am I on the sniper? I'm so confused. Alright. Medkit. Yes, please. Right. Terminal. Oh. I was looking for law. Alright, fine. Ooh, okay, so we think there is a prisoner inside here, so I might not. There we go. So those ones link. You. Right. It's like, I swear I saw one of those before. Right, you, and then you, and you. Nice. Think this is Farron? Yep.
Farron.
Sorry, Farron.
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
Yep.
Farron.
You right?
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
Alright.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Alright, well,
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good.
let's do it.
Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
I can...
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Be careful.
Alright, fair enough. Let's not see anybody. Okay. Ow. Nice. Okay. Cover's weird here. Let's get to the other side for cover. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna go shoot this guy in the elbow. Yeah, cool. Thank you. This way then, I'm assuming. Hello. I think shotgun. Yeah. Seem to get like scared by people just popping out from around the corner. Hello. Okay. I say that and then it doesn't happen. Are we good? Cool. Alright. Sniper. Night. Please. Headshot. Thank you. That's what I thought. Ooh, terminal here. Ooh, med kit. Some ammo and a terminal. Okay, loads of credits so far. We should be able to go back to, is it Ilium? I think it's called Ilium. And get some weapons and stuff that I wasn't able to pick up last time. Ooh, Shepard's got a face on him. Achievement earned, Heart of Darkness. Ooh, okay. Hello? Who are you?
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Speak for yourself.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
I don't recognize the species.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. I'm surprised the Justicar came to Sony, considering her unfortunate business on Omega.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Hey. Shepard. Calm the facial expression, mate. I think quite well, considering the reaction there. Very interesting that he had a very special line for the Justicar. That's pretty cool. Okay, boss fight. Right. Let's see. Let's get you out. Right? And then we want... Can I put like... Oh, it's got specials on everything. Let's just take down your shields. And your armor. Yep, cool. Let's get barrier up. Right, all the armor's been taken off. I mean, I got a heavy weapon for a reason, right? Ah. Oh, what's that? Is that barrier? He's so cool looking.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Alright, just go in with a sword.
Do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
Oh, F, okay. F. Punchy, punchy. Haha! Oh! That was looking epic, though. So much fun. Right, I can't remember what sci-fi it is, but like there's like some form of right, so you have to like shoot him in the leg or something. There's some form of shield that you it's great with bullets. Anything with speed is absolutely fantastic with, but the second it's the second a punch happens, that's it. Might be SG-1 or Atlantis, right? But yeah, the second a punch happens, it just can't block slow stuff, which is pretty cool. Right, can I get behind here? Let's just ring around the rope. Okay. Barrier! Right, let's do a little run. Right, okay, cool. Could you guys shoot me in the back, please? Okay, he's coming. Right, let's run over here. Oh, right, the Justica's taken out. I just noticed. Yeah, they're not available. No. Okay, he's quite a distance away. Let's get this. Let's get some nice on target.
Quick, while he's vulnerable.
Oh, okay. Right, so run, F. Punchy! Come on, we know the shield can't be punched through. Shepard. Okay. Oh, well, that was not helpful. What's going on?
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
Oh, we can do that.
There they are.
There what are? Right, let's get here. Shoot in the foot. There we go. Right, reload. Foot shot. Let's go around here. Foot shot. Run! Okay, here we go. Foot shot. There we go.
This should slow them down.
Nice. Okay. You took a little break. Right, okay, cool. Right. Run in, please. Don't get stuck on stuff and punch him. What is the idea then? There's not going to be a QT, is there? Is he going to get sliced by glass? Or is it the energy from the shield? Alright. Well, that looks like it took out the Shadow Broker. Now, what species was it? I wasn't really fully paying attention, other than the fact that they killed the council teams that came to sort of say hello. So, first contact. Hello! Samara? Or the most angry strawberry in the galaxy, according to somebody in the comments. It really made me laugh. Oh dear. Oh, what just happened?
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
You're going to take over, Liara.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead, so...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
It was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you... I can...
I'll check the power systems.
I'm a bit confused, I'm not gonna lie.
It's over.
Right.
Finally. For 2 years.
I want to do both. Let's give her a hug.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got.
Yeah, now, okay, lovely. I'm glad they kind of explained it to me, because I was like, I'm
No
confused.
safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this?
A little.
With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Okay, so I was wrong. I actually thought Liara was going to be a permanent addition to the crew. It seems like not, which is so weird. Cool, though, because I was like, oh, this feels really obvious. Hence why I did, like, as many of her quests on Ilium as I possibly could, because I was, like, pretty sure befriending her, like, or sorting out her problems there will mean she'll come join in. It's going to be interesting because the Shadow Broker is working for the Collectors. We know that. They confirmed that. And so is Liara going to have a direct link up with the Collectors? Maybe she'll be able to get us some useful info with that. Then there's the other component, which is power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts, absolutely. And yeah, like, is Liara going to become a boss in Mass Effect 3? Because in essence, she's going to become a puppet master, and being cut off from people and just seeing people as numbers and whatnot is a fast track way of losing your empathy, which Liara has always had a lot of empathy, and that's why, like, I really did like her character. I was a bit off on her character in Mass Effect 1, but I think that's the writing, because they tried to push the relationship so fast, in my opinion. That's partly my fault. I didn't understand the mechanics of the game, like, as to when I was supposed to talk to them. So potentially, had I been talking to each of the characters more often between each mission, I would have had more dialogue and it wouldn't have felt as soon. But I've always liked Liara's character. I just didn't like the fast track approach to her sort of going, oh, let's have a relationship. So yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit sad about this. I'm a bit disappointed because I picked this one over here thinking I'd be able to say you could still come with us, and it seems like I can't say that anymore.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open.
So I guess we can visit.
Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
for like more info. I didn't get a weapon upgrade. I didn't find that, so I've probably missed a room or something. Okay, we got some points. Shepard has defeated the Shadow Broker, eliminates Cerberus information leak as Liara Tizioni takes over. The Asari's relationship with Shepard should be watched closely. Alright. Oh, we did get heavy pistol damage, okay. And damage protection. Okay, cool. We also got 90,000 credits. 1,000 element 0, 4,000 palladium. Nice. Right, where are we? Turn to Norman. Okay. Seriously, where are we? I haven't got a map. Oh.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Huh.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, dossiers. Ooh. Okay. I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned. Okay, so dossiers. Cerberus officer. Efficient, ruthless, obsessed with human dominance. Possible recruitment candidate after elusive man's assassination and destruction of Cerberus. Oh. Okay. Extranet message. Image results for Shepard, Saren, Spectre. Extranet message. News summary for Eldfell, Ashland Energy. Subscription activated after dark fashions. Alright. Subscription cancelled. Biotech Research Quarterly. Bid purchase. Men are from Omega, women are from Ilium. Okay. From iPartner Connections. Received 2312. Miss Lawson, username Lawbringer SR2. We've reviewed your application to join the iPartner group and are happy to accept you to the exclusive Diamond Circle where the best meet the best. iPartner is proud to present you with our exclusive Diamond Circle benefits. Access your account as often as you wish, unrestricted membership search across 23 systems, review potential iPartners and full 360 vision. iPartner reserves the right to censor inappropriate submissions, okay. Guaranteed first choice placement of your personal dossier. Questions, ask your personal iPartner representative. Welcome, iPartner Connections. Executive matches for selective people. So this is a dating service, okay. Interrelate. So this is the dossiers from the Shadow Broker on everyone on our ship, I think, then. Okay, so... Location Ilium, Lawbringer SR2 from Perfect Man 01. So their name is Lawbringer SR2 and it's Normandy SR2, isn't it? Okay. PM, hey there, so Perfect Man, hey there, new to all this iPartner stuff. Yes. Well, maybe tell me about yourself. What sort of work do you do? I can't talk about that. Sounds like some kind... Sorry, like some kind of secret government spy stuff. Sounds dangerous, huh? Yes. Okay, how about a little about you? What do you do for fun? Look, I don't really care about getting to know you. Upload your required medical exam results. Sure, uploading. You had a mild case of Shintonia abraxas 4 years ago. Yes, but the doctors they disconnect. Thank you for connecting. Okay. So it looks like Miranda's looking for... a sperm donor, realistically, by the sounds of it. True Gent Forever. So that one was on Ilium, this one's on Omega. Oh, my love is like a red rose that is new sprung. Disconnect, okay. Citadel Lower Wards, High Roller, LLCJ. Hey, baby, how about pick? Let's get this. Disconnect. So from Naru Games 411. They uploaded the medical. Looks clean. Yes. So... Miranda said apartment block D at a time. They asked anything I should, and then they disconnected. So Miranda disconnected. So, did they meet No Games? Maybe? Okay, medical correspondence from the Ilium Medical Center Prenatal Care Department. So yeah, right. Test results, patient 1266 AD1. Miss Lawson, as per your request for privacy, this message will be removed from our database upon confirmation of said integrity. While we cannot firmly attribute the cause of the benign neoplasm to the irregularity in your genetic makeup, we can confirm that the progressive damage renders you unable to conceive a child. Oh. About 12% of human women ages 18 to 54 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to data obtained from the Institute of Species Research. There are many support groups who wish to discuss your condition and several options available should you wish to consider the adoption of a child. For further consultation, please contact our communication officer. Dr. Banner Grenway. Yeah, so it looks like Miranda wanted to conceive and couldn't, realistically. And yeah, that I don't know the percentage, but it is a heavy percentage of people. Miscarriages happen far more than we realise and understand based on media and discussion of it. A lot of women have multiple miscarriages before actually having a successful full-term pregnancy. And yeah, it's an incredibly difficult situation. At the end of the day, it's incredibly dangerous to give birth. And there are a large percentage of women who can't. There's always a shame when someone wants to and can't. But at the end of the day, there is adoption. There is also, what is it when... So they could harvest her eggs and sperm, test tube baby, and then put it in a different woman, a woman who can carry a baby to term. Because it might not be the egg, it might be her uterine situation. Is actually the problem. I forget what that's called. Surrogacy? Might be surrogacy, yeah. Okay. So, Morden Solus, professor previously attached to the Solarian Special Task Group. We knew that. Impressive credentials, modifications to genophage, re-established 99.9% death rate among Krogan births. Current work with Shepard, obvious atonement attempt. Okay. Mission report, Project Firebreak, Drop 16, Wayarlock Land Trading Center, Chuchunga. We're going there. That's the Krogan homeworld, I think, if I remember correctly. Tyrian patrol ship, Indomitable contacted by assisting distraction team. Indomitable breaks position in Krogan DMZ to render assistance. STG vessel Veshok 16 enters through gap in sensor coverage. Touchdown and landing. Commander Chiari performs final review of drop parameters. Mission Specialist Solus suggests change of plan. When informed that plan will not be changing unless parameters shift, Specialist Solus suggests Commander Chiari has foreign obstructor in cloaca. That is a beautifully polite way of saying if you got something shoved up your ass. Operation Rentola detects incoming Waylock scouts. Okay. Scouts neutralize Rentola treated for minor injuries. After assisting Specialist Solus, asks if failure to land undetected constitutes parameter shift. Commander Chiari suggests operation may proceed as planned. Specialist Solus suggests cloacal obstruction is in fact Chiari's cranium. God, have you got your head up your ass? Yeah, okay. I knew there was a reason I liked Morden. Seemed to have a way with words. Team leads Veshok 16 proceeds toward primary drop point, the Agri Center. The Agri Center reached. Team splits with distraction team led by Operative Rentola, drawing Wayarlock scouts from area. Primary team disables solar array. Workers leave Agri Center to repair solar array. So the distraction worked. Primary team enters Sagri Center. Mission Specialist Solus performs water and soil tests to ensure proper payload dispersal. So this is how they redid the genophage. So it's through the food? Distraction team breaks radio silence, informs primary team that Waylock group returning. Specialist Solus asks whether this constitutes parameter shift. Commander Chiari suggests that Specialist Solus is in fact a walking cloaca. Okay. Restates the importance of holding the line. Waylock team arrives at Agri Center and initiates close quarters combat. Operatives Durin and Corel killed. Specialist Malon and operatives Hishu and Shenlock seriously injured even. Waylock team killed in entirety. Last member prevented from broadcasting alarm due to Specialist Solus stabbing a Waylock guard through eye with pitchfork, sustaining injuries to face and right cranial horn in process. Ah, so that's right. Distraction team arrives. Well, I didn't actually notice, but yeah. Morden's always had facial injury. Yeah, Distraction team arrives to provide relief. Commander Chiari notes parameter shift, suggests his Rentola take injured team members back to ship while he and remainder of team attempt to hit secondary drop point. Despite injuries to face and head, Specialist Solus refuses to return to ship, noting need for soil and water analysis as secondary site. Chiari suggests Solus is one tough cloaca. Specialist Malon, greatly distressed by discovery that Agri Center was staffed by female Krogan, including guards killed in attack. Specialist Solus calms colleague and provides sedative. Specialist Malon returns to ship with other injured team members. Why is it an issue that there were female Krogan to Malon? Don't know. Active team finishes disposal of bodies and heads for secondary drop point, the hospital. Active team infiltrates hospital undetected. Specialist Solus determines chemical makeup of soil and water fall within necessary parameters. Payload dispersed into water and food. Active team returns to ship. Specialist Solus declines treatment. Insist on providing additional care for Hishao, Shenok, and Malon. Specialist Malon makes formal protests suggesting actions against female Krogan violate mission parameters of maintaining population levels without negatively impacting culture. Specialist Solus requests protests be stricken from record due to Malon's injured condition. Commander Chiari concurs. Malon given additional sedatives, unconscious for remainder of operation. Protest stricken from submitted copy of report. STG vessel Veshok 16 lifts off, departing from it through existing sensor gap. Mission complete. So I'm pretty sure we're going to rescue Malon for Morden's loyalty quest. Like, I recognize that name. That is interesting. So there is a potential that Malon went there to, in essence, seek forgiveness because of their feeling that they violated the mission parameters, which is very interesting. Bibliography, published works, first writer only. Okay. Treatment modalities utilizing redundant nervous systems, dispersal vectors and comprised ecosystems. So this all seems to be, xenoplague potential, testing modularities for Varant and Pyjax. Is Pyjax what we just encountered? The Shadow Broker. Disease and population stability, if that makes sense. Biological vectors and social effects. Oh, these are classified. Indoctrination, progression, and mental degradation. Okay. Second stage viral manipulation and modification. Threat potential analysis. Turian, human, Asarian, Batarian. Okay, production credits. The Pirates of Penzance. Oh. As Major General Stanley. Okay, very cool. Lolanthe, Interspecies Community Theatres, Lord Chancellor. Hamlet, Interspecies Edition. As Polonius, Science Fund Today as himself, yes. Science Roundtable Rights of the Patient as himself, yes. The Facts of Faith as himself, yes. Okay. So yeah, quite a lot of them were classified, which makes no sense. Surveillance transcript. Medical clinic Omega. Patient can't, unintelligible. Dr. Morden Solace call. Dr. Daniel Abrams, damn it. So Morden, time of death 22:17. Need to remove body, sanitize area, not that sanitation matters, same play. Still, no need to risk further infection. DA, so Daniel, shouldn't we do something for him? Morden, why? Batarian belief in art for life involves a soul leaving body through eyes. Treatment of corpse unimportant by cultural standards, unless eye is removed by enemies. Very insulting. Daniel says, but we just lost another patient. Morden, yes, more patients than time. Impossible to save everyone. Go crazy if you try. So save everyone. So save who you can. Move on. Save more if we hurry. Daniel, we shouldn't be in here waiting for people to come to us. We should get out there getting medicine to them. I can go. Morden, no, pointless. Already more than enough patients here. Can't risk combat with Vulture or gangs. Better to save those who make effort to come to us. Daniel, I'm assuming? Doctor, there are some blue suns. Yeah, so this is where we got them from. There are blue suns outside. They're asking for all the humans to come out. Morden, of course. Expected smash. Losing to Vulture. Need to establish dominance. We'll speak with them. Daniel, remove corpse. Get next patient. Still more to save. Sound of footsteps. Solus leaves. Assistant. Okay, so there's someone else than Daniel. He's not going to turn us over to them, is he? Daniel, I don't think so. Listen, when he gets back, tell him I took some of the cure. I'm going to go out and help. But just tell him. Okay, Abrams leaves. You can't. My God. Sound of gunfire. What's going on? Sound of footsteps. Solus returns. Morden, get up. Dangerous past. Blue Suns didn't expect resistance. Foolish of them. Won't make that mistake again. No chance to, I suppose. Please, up. Need you to bring in next patient. Wait, medical supplies missing. Corpse not removed. Where is Daniel? He said, went into slums, trying to help those too sick to come in. Yes. His decision. Hope he lives. Can't help him now. Too busy. Bring next patient. But yeah, this is all to do with when we rescued Morden from Omega, I think they were on. Yes, Omega, it says right there. Oh, okay. Jacob Taylor, ex-Alliance soldier, biotic training, despite solid service history, clearly placed on Shepard's team primarily for stabilizing elements of personality. Okay. Workout routine. Okay. Crunches 300, side crunches 250 per side, squat thrust 300, leg lifts 250, leg lifts weighted 125, half sit-ups 600. Okay. Most popular workout entertainment, Blasto the Jellyfish Stings, making of Blasto the Jellyfish Stings, Old Yeller, Centennial Remastered Edition, Zari Confessions 26 True Blue. Fair enough. Military correspondence. Power to... So this was to Jacob. Dear Mr. Taylor, it was with great regret that I learned of your resignation from the Alliance military. In your many years of service, you have proven yourself as an exemplary Marine. You've been an invaluable asset to the Alliance military. We miss your expertise and loyalty. It is for this reason that I'm prepared to offer you a promotion to the rank of First Lieutenant along with the corresponding raise in pay grade. I'd welcome you as an addition to my company. I hope that you will give my offer due consideration. I personally look forward to your response. Colonel Hashim Banks. From Ronald Taylor. So that's from his dad. Son, if you're reading this, then I'm gone. With the inherent dangers of these missions, it seems foolish not to have some letter like this ready. I'm sending this before we get too far from our last relay. I remember the look on your face when I left. You wanted to ask me not to go, but you didn't. You're going to be a wise young man with a strong sense of duty. I wish I could take credit for that, but it is more to do with who you are than anything I taught you. The truth is, I haven't been around enough, and if you're reading this, then I'm never going to have the chance to fix that. My job is an important one, but a man can't hide behind the pressures of work. This was to be my last trip. Easy for me to say now, I know, but the money from this expedition would have let me settle down with you and your mother, to carve out some kind of peaceful, quiet life, far away from the pressures of space. Before I left, you were talking about joining the Alliance. I hope you find the same kind of peace and camaraderie with your team I found on Gernsback. I love you, son. I'm proud of the man you've become. I wish I could have told you that one last time. Love, Dad. Okay. Subject 0, Jack. Abnormal biotic powers. Archived combat footage compares favorably with Praga facilities' expected results. easily manipulated through emotional impairment created by severe abuse and confinement during childhood. Okay. Subject Zero's Extranet log. Note, Subject Zero avoids the Normandy's Extranet connection and works off a private Omni-Talk line. Oh. Oh, okay. So the Shadow Broker is like fully hooked into the Normandy then. Search the Citadel Newsnet archive. Search terms Cerberus, Cerberus and Pragia, Pragia, Teltin, Cerberus and Teltin, Cerberus Doctors, Elusive Man, Miranda Lawson. Citadel Newsnet archives, Galactic History, the last decade. Signed up on Citadel Newsnet forums. Username Jack60734. Password Jas2. Okay. Video Gaff attack on Eden Prime, on Citadel. Video Commander Shepard's Spectre inauguration, closed after 12 seconds. Video of the crash of the first Normandy, interior footage. Video of Alliance vessel escape pod procedures twice. Okay, fair enough. Mass relay locations map, save local copy. Major shuttle ports on Citadel World, save local copy. Major shuttle ports and terminus systems, save local copy. Travel warnings. List of Citadel no-flight zones. And from Citadel Newsnet forums, excessive and repeated swearing, derogatory comments, inflammatory comments, circumventing work-safe filter. Signed up for Galactic Champion Poker, 2100. Username, same, pretty much. Played Galactic Champion Poker for 15 minutes. Banned from Galactic Champion Poker. Altercation with other players. Chat room moderators. See audio transfer. Script. Use commercial VI program to wipe extranet history. Intercepted message transmission. Dear Jacqueline Nort. Thank you for your submission to Galactic Poetry Monthly. We regret that we are unable to use your submission at this time. Galactic Poetry Monthly generally focuses on metered verse. You may wish to check our guidelines before submitting again. Okay. Text your submission. My soul burns with a fire of darkness, quenched only in the pain of loneliness. I held my breath waiting until spots appeared black as the past and fill my lungs with lies of hope. I mark myself, black and jagged, to cover the scars that make me a monster. A warning. This is not a place of honor. No esteemed dead buried here. I don't see what's wrong with that poem. From a guidelines point of view. Okay. Helios Medical Facility, Eden Prime, 2165. Tap for possible Cerberus involvement. Dr. Castor, I'm so sorry. These things, there's so much about prenatal element zero exposure that we don't understand. So, element zero exposure on pregnant women, by the sounds of this. Unidentified woman. But no, she was fine. She was fine and happy. You just told me she needed a checkup. It happened quickly. We were unable to bring her back. Woman, you just said she needed a checkup. How did this happen? I'm very sorry. I want to see her. No, ma'am, believe me, after what the seizures did to the poor child's body, you don't. I don't? How did this happen? We don't know. I'll be honest, this isn't the first infant we've lost this way. Why? But why? We're working on treatments. The government doesn't put much effort into it, though. Don't want to interfere with their biotic recruits. Sons of bitches. Those sons of bitches. Listen, this may not be the right time. You'd be willing to let us study your baby's body. We can do some tests. You want to keep her? I don't want another family to go through what you went through. Okay, yes, whatever helps. Thank you so much. The nurse will have you sign a few forms. I'm so sorry, ma'am. They leave at that point. And the doctor says, open a secure channel, authorization 3362. Yes, it's me. I've got a candidate. Yes, highest potential I've seen in years. No, the family has been dealt with. Send a team from Prague ASAP. So this is potentially Jack's mum, in essence. Okay. Saeed, this is the bounty hunter. I'm not a big fan of. Oh wow, they're a Blue Suns founder? I did not know that. Lost leadership of Suns through lack of interpersonal skills and political judgment. High mission success rate even after near-death experience. It's completed several missions offered by agents. Involvement of the Shadow Broker in these missions withheld. Okay. Partial transcripts of conversation recorded on the Normandy's lower decks. So Saeed. So this hotshot Tyrion moves in by the door, ignores my hand signal, and hits hit straight through the visor. Goodbye, Kelly. Like he was expecting slavers to hand out business cards instead of bullets. Was he alright? Tyrion? Nah, sniper took his head clean off. Oh dear. Right, it all went to shit after that. We jammed their radio equipment. Slavers got off a shuttle that came back with a bomb. But they were keeping people in that camp. Sure, they'd lose some credits, but there's always another civilian transport in the terminus systems. So I'm beginning to realise. What did you do? Got the hell out. We killed their captain and the guards like we were hired. I figured the merc flying the shuttle wouldn't be dumb enough to blow up his own base once we left. What happened? Bloodpack always did like them incredibly goddamn stupid. Personal note written by Missani to himself after being approached by Cerberus. He writes in a coding system that's popular among terminus system mercs. See entry 15 blah 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 for a non-deciphered text. This could be it. The elusive man's money goes through. It's time to get serious about buying a property. Got to narrow it down to a place I can stand for more than a year. Elysium, only if the Alliance gets serious about taking out the Batarians in the Verge, so not in my lifetime. Ilium's an easy place for a man to disappear whether he wants to or not. I think I'll pass. Earth's still too bloody crowded. Baconstein, decent weather, good food, mostly human. Good choice if I can stay under the radar. Eden Prime, best garden world in the galaxy, but nothing's rebuilt but the farms. Or maybe I should just buy a ship full of explosives and commit suicide by Omega. Easiest retirement plan I've come up with so far. Okay. Garrus, former CSEC officer, exceptional tactical and team-building skills, leadership potential overshadowed by Shepard. Unlikely to fully develop under Shepard's command. Oh. Skillless. Okay. Riesh shooter? Headshot. Okay. Slaver, gunshot wounds, rifle butt, fractured or brace, third degree burns even. Saboteur, suffocation, weapon smuggler, headshot with a smuggled weapon, red sand dealer, chemical overdose, red sand direct contact with all four eyes, and Zelenek Nahelesh, viral specialist, serial killer. Oh. So it seems like Garrus feels like there's a bit of poetry there. Yes, environmental suit malfunction. So he saboteurs Haar's suit, shot him with a smuggled weapon, chemical overdose for the red sand dealer. All kind of makes sense. Targeting visor custom, unique model based on Kubashi frame, magnification of up to 100 times, integrated target tracing, optional wind gravity compensation solutions, sonar, radar, thermal, and EM targeting capable, monitors biofeedback on target within 10 meters to detect heart rate fluctuations or changes to breath pattern. Wow. Standard council races only. Oh, is that for him to monitor the council, maybe? Can detect and measure biotic fields up to 100 meters away and provide optimizing firing solution to collapse kinetic barriers or synthetic shielding support. Optional kill timer can track number of enemies taken down by self or suiting team members in given time period. Okay. Very interesting. Armor hotlink provides backtracing of incoming fire and corrects for micro refraction of outgoing shots through kinetic barrier. Audio link plays music per user request. Top 5 choices during firefight. Die for the cause. Tyrion Imperial Anthem. Fire in the Courtyard. Soundtrack Beat in the Flotilla. Bang Bang Boom. Club Kicks Dance Mix. Hurt Me Deeper. Best of Expel 10 Dance Mix. Bleu Azure. Bean soundtrack. Tame names carved into frame. Rash, Montague, Mirin, Grundenkohl, Melanis, Ripper, Senshat, Vortash, Butler, Weaver. Additional name carved and subsequently burned out, Sedona. So that's who we're going to help Garrus take out, from my understanding. Okay, Samara. Nasari Justica. Rigidity of Justica code makes her movements and mission outcomes predictable. Mother to 3. Ardat Yakshi, one of which remains wanted for murder in Citadel space. Is that who they're going after? Their daughter? Because it was introduced in the last episode, the concept of an Ardat, and I don't fully understand what it means. But from my understanding, it's in essence a sorry that does not abide by any moral code. Right? Okay. Samara says, I've called you together to ask something of you. It is not a small thing, but it's for the best. Rila, Valeri, are you receiving this? Valeri, quite well. Rila, indistinct. Mother. Valeri says, we're in a common room. Her communicator's too near the door. Door shuts. Try now, Mother. So Samara says, this news would be best delivered in person, but I'm not allowed to travel before tomorrow. I have something I must do. It is hazardous, and thus I must do it alone. What do you mean hazardous? Tomorrow I take the oath of solitude. It is to prepare me for the other oaths, but it means... What? It is an oath required of all who... I know what it means, Mother. I'm 42 years old. I have heard of Justicas. Then, do you understand why I must do it? No. The life of a Justicar is dangerous. I will make enemies, and they will seek to use you. That I understand. What is not clear is why you do this in the first place. Is it not enough that we live 100 light years away from you in a dank fortress? That we have no communicator of our own, but must use this communal one? Do you know what it means to us to hear your voice? I'm sorry, Valeri. Now you take that way. That is wounding, but it is the truth. I wish there was some other path. And you called us instead of coming to see us. If I came to see you, I'd never leave. You know what that would mean. Is she that terrible, Mother? Is she so much of a menace that you would deny us ever seeing you, ever hearing your voice again? My dear, I cannot lose her on the world and pretend I owe her victims nothing. Her crimes are my crimes. In time you may see as I do. Time is a weak salve for a fresh wound. Please do not let anger ruin this. We will have our lives to contemplate pain and loss. Can we not see from one another's eyes just for a moment? Larry, I don't want to lose you, Mother. Not over someone as small as Melara, or whatever she calls herself now. And Rila, you've been silent. Are you in accord? I can only say I'll yearn for you too. Surely you have more than that. Is this the only way you will have any righteousness, Mother? It will let me live a just life. Then the goddess forbid I take it from you. Rila terminates call. She loves you, Mother. She did not say it, but she does. And you? Can you understand why I must do this? Catch her. Just catch her. Larry terminates call. So, 3 daughters, 2 of which are locked up in some fortress in the woods somewhere? Because of the 3rd one, which is apparently committing crimes. And Samara feels like they need to sort it out. Possessions bequeathed by Justica Samara. Large goods, 4-bedroom home on Thessia. Furniture and household appliances. Elkos Saphir family skycar. Casual clothing, approximately 20 outfits. Intimate negligees 3. Dancing dresses 4. On ceremony gown. On ceremony bracelet. Hollow locket. Images of bondmate. Children. Reprogrammable. Oh, yeah. Baby and children clothing various. Miscellaneous. Lifetime service. Ceres fitness membership at past. First place trophy. Amateur Skyball League. Vid and novel library various. Photo albums various. Sculpture of Samara and bondmate. Personalized happy birthday mum travel mug with photo of Samara and children. Handle cracked and repaired. Some glue marks visible. Memorial sphere. Bondmate. And birthing crash. Oh. Okay, Tali Vassora. Oh, there is so many more. Okay. Vast Normandy. Mechanic and engineer. Typical Quarian investment in species future instead of personal advancement. Father's work useful in winding tensions between Geth and Quarian races. Okay, very interesting. Message chain. Email chain to Shadow Broker from Tali. I know you don't know me. I'm the daughter of Admiral Rail. And I've run into trouble on my pilgrimage. I was investigating disabled Geth and found a recording that seems to indicate that a spectre named Saren is working with Geth. He's betrayed the council and is working for some group called Reapers. I'm on the Citadel now, but Saren's people are after me. This is too big for me to deal with. I'm willing to offer you the information in exchange for protection. Are you interested? So the Shadow Broker responds, I'm interested, and you were smart to come to me. I have an enforcer on the Citadel named Fist. He can protect you. Give him the information and let him get and let him get you someplace safe. From Tali, no deal. Saren has turned too many people against me. We're doing this. I want to meet you in person. I can't trust anybody else. Understood. I'll meet you in person. Fist will set it up. 2 Fists from Shadow Broker. I'm forwarding you the intel on a Quarian named Tali. She wants a meeting and she's got valuable intel. Get her someplace safe and avoid any intelligence channels. Spectre Saren Arterius is after her. When you get the intel, kill the Quarian and any of our operatives who had access to the data. This information cannot be compromised. Top level security. You'll be compensated for the loss of any of your people. So to the Shadow Broker from Tali. Your agent was compromised. He tried to sell me out to Saren. I've turned the information over to a human alliance commander named Shepard. That's me! And I think I've got all the protection I need. Thank you for your offer, and I hope this does not affect any future exchanges. From the Shadow Broker, of course, I apologize for Fist's behavior. Should you ever change your mind, I'll be more than happy to offer my personal protection. Please contact me at your earliest convenience. Okay, so keystroke log. Omni-tool use in the Citadel. Descent and his enduring I am. Erase line. To the parents of Mir Durin Vas. Erase line. My name is Tali Zora Vasnima, and I led the unit where your son was killed on Haystrom. Led the unit on Hailstrom where your son died. Unit on Haystrom where Mir Durin died. Save progress. I didn't know Mir Durin well, but he seemed like a good soldier and a brave young. Didn't get the chance to know Mir well, but I only served with Mir for a short time, but I was impressed by his bravery and his commitment to his people. Save progress. He died so that I could. He saved me at the sacrifice of his. He gave his life to get data that the Admiralty Board felt was. Get data that will one day bring us back to Homeworld. I don't know if that helps. Back to Homeworld, and we all honor his sacrifice. Save progress. I regret. I'm sorry for your. I understand what you must be. Save draft and exit. Ugh. Okay. Kasumi. Skilled break and enter specialist. Sentimental, impulsive risk taker. Investigate lover's death in connection to Alliance scandal. Okay. Poetry logs. Okay. Haiku by Kasumi. Breathless glinting skin. Muscles working in rhythm. Focus eye watches. Looking at me now. His indifferent eyes smile. I am a puddle. Beautiful and good. Punishing with his kindness. Jacob is perfect. Wow. Kasumi is proper lusting over Jacob. I love it. From Kasumi to Mathatu in Blue Suns. Okay. Understand from my sources that you're looking to expand your collection of antiquities. These are the items I currently have in inventory. I was originally commissioned to obtain them, but when payment was not forthcoming, they became mine. Prices on all items are open to negotiation. In your case, I may prefer favors over credits. Please use this same secure channel to respond. So the headdress, the Da Vinci Mona Lisa, okay. Complete works of esteemed poet, Quarian poet, the Koh-i-Noor diamond, okay. During battle spike, origin unknown, believed to be one of 2, but missing its okay. Thane, very interesting Thane. Drell assassin, achieved top ranks in Hanar training programs, responsible for 1-hour massacre on Omega. Advanced Capral Syndrome makes neutralization a low priority. Yeah, makes sense. Preferred assassination method. So if he's assassinating a human, rear approach, check shoulder to prevent turning, hands to chin, and base and skull, neck snap. Alternate, check and grab shoulder, arm around throat, grip jaw, single arm, neck snap. Lovely. Sari, front approach, throat punch to collapse airway, arm control lock to neutralize biotics, advanced hip throw, grip chin, and scalp, neck snap. Okay, so neck snaps. Neck snap for the Turians. Brogan, top approach, alternate bomb. Top approach, double strike to eye ridge, slide down between blinded targets, rising arms, precision nerve strike to throat, secondary nerve strike to counter blood rage, quad kick to bend target, grip each side of skull, running leap, spinning, neck snap. Or a bomb for Krogan. Okay. Oh, this is Dr. Chakwas. Okay. Lung capacity 42%. Left side lung shows large lesions. Right lung has nodular lesions only. Antibiotic treatment. Now resistant to Siboxidin, Melanin, Narin, and Albufacin. Metastatic progress. Stomach, liver, minor. Heart, negligible at this time. Treatment options, viable transplant candidate but refuses to be added to the list. Synthetic lung generation currently possible for Drow. Therapy and care. At this time, Mr. Krios should continue to getting regular cardiovascular exercise in order to simulate lung movement and prevent or delay the stiffness that causes lack of oxygen transport. While physical simulation may also be beneficial in keeping tissue flexible, any injury at this point will dramatically impact Mr. Krios' body and cause rapid degeneration. It is unclear how much longer Thane will be able to serve in direct action. Thane should continue to wear loose clothing that leaves his chest uncovered to prevent moisture buildup, but worsen the problem. The Drow eidetic memory is often beneficial in allowing Drow to escape unpleasant scenes by losing themselves in happier times. In this case, however, Mr. Krios should try to restrict time spent reminiscing, as prolonged sedentary activity may increase the rate of lung degradation. This suggests that what is best for Mr. Krios currently is to continue to remain active and engage with other team members in order to stay mentally and emotionally stimulated. So I can still take him on missions. Is that what you're saying, Doctor? Okay, Grunt. So they've been searching. Fair enough. So they searched Krogan history, Great Wars, Genophage, then Krogan victories, Okia, Great Generals, Changa, Erase, Jenga. Not Rex. Isn't that? Yeah, that's who used to be our companion. Battlemaster Shepard. No, Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard Normandy. Animal fights. Large predators. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Earth Lizard Rex. Dinosaurs. Okay, fair enough. Recent terminal activity. Battlemaster Humans. Earth Humans. Human History. Earth Wars. Download 6.1T news footage. Human General Historical Conflict. Warrior Humans. Okay. So military human figures. Honored humans. Great storyteller humans. War stories. Okay. Human, Homer, Kipling, Hemingway. Interesting. So, audio books. Sun also rises, for whom the bell tolls, a farewell to arms, the old man and the sea. They didn't like a farewell to arms, or the sun also rises, and then search sharks. So, they're very interested in human stuff, which is kind of interesting. Recent transactions. So, they wanted the Ultra Black Ops Mega Catalog. Engine oil, okay. The Madness of Sacrifice, the unauthorized biography of Warlord Okia. Tasty Bites, Fish Dog Food Factory. Okay. When Fauna Attacks, Volume 1 to 10. Batax Hot Fish Spice. Benina. Don't know what that is. Sarius Confessions, True Blue. That's where this is born, right? Bornax Special Spotlight Krogan Edition. Captain Cosmic action figures. Gah! The Krogan Battle Master with real smash your enemies action. Okay, Grunt. Okay, Cerberus. This might be interesting. Hang on. Rogue Agency for Advancement of Humanity, founded in 2157. Active in both Citadel and Terminus space. Strong human supremacist overtones. Classified as a terrorist threat by both the Systems Alliance and Citadel Council. The loss of credits due to the Elusive Man's direct interference in recovery Commander Shepard's body has been offset by data gathered from the Lazarus Project. Lazarus Project is raising Commander Shepard. Withhold retaliation until Shepard's long-term functionality is confirmed 1 year post-resurrection. Okay, so they're going to retaliate in a year. That was what they were going to do. Activity highlights. For a more extensive list of shell companies, see their economic structure. So Manifesto published, Facility on Praga constructed, Subject Zero born, CDR Holdings purchased, Terra Nova Commonwealth Bank purchased. Blimey. Infiltration. Human Media begins, specializing in extrasolar news, Constant Time, Scott Examiner, Nascent Galactic Broadcasting Corporation. Project Doorway makes forgery of Council standard medicards and identity tags possible, allowing agents unrestricted movement. Scott Examiner destroys credibility of Vera Safin, frontrunner for Prime Minister of Systems Alliance. Leak to Galactic Broadcasting Corporation, stop agents in place. Operative steal antimatter from the SFB Geneva. Assignment goes wrong, but discipline holds and squad fights to the death. Sole survivor divulges little, but names his sponsor, Cerberus. Recruitment increases, but stringent standards slow growth. Haribon Military Industries purchased on Terra Nova. Legitimate arms contract to colonial forces. Models without serial numbers produced for export to crime syndicates in Batarian space. Terminus systems. Great. Cerberus agents among humans recruited into Global Maritime Justice Organization on Trident. Assassination of 22 Solarian crime syndicate members on Trident leads to a takeover of narcotics trade. Cryozor's bloody but tolerable. Milky Way Foundation created funnel money. New Dawn Pharmaceuticals purchased to begin Project Trapdoor. Word. Trapdoor experiments on Asari captives with Omega something to measure disruption of biotic powers. Estimate 2.5 mg active ingredient for each 25 kilo of body weight. Under 7.5 dose optimal to avoid detection by taste or smell. 3 to 5 Citadel standard days onset period. Powers return in 2 to 5 sit-stand days after last dose taken. Permanent damage possible. Nanosurgery on Subject 0 successful. Omega Encalin fails to work on appropriate receptors. Program begin to instill other Cerberus operatives with resistance to 0E. So they're basically trying to remove biotic powers from everyone apart from the people they want to have biotic powers, from my understanding at this point. Pope Clement the 16th assassinated via rosary beads coated with sodium non-acetate and dimethyl sulfoxide. Death attributed to age and heart failure. Replacement, Pope Leo the something, has eschatological beliefs in line with militarizing humanity, forgiving attitude to Solarians. Regenephage proves useful for strategic alliances against Turians. Inez Simmons resigns as head of Terra Firma Party. Front runner Claude Menno assassinated. Charles Sorenchu much more track. Radium placed inside office chairs of Systems Alliance pilot Marian Artyom Garankov. Garankov's death attributed to cancer. Emergency election much cheaper to manipulate the normal process. Cerberus-backed candidate loses winning candidate approach. Found susceptible bribes. Michael Moser Lang approached by operatives in militia community. Insider information given for stock buy to provide him with funding. Contact severed, but electronic surveillance remains. Lang purchases armaments. Influx of humans into Trident political scene leads to rename of capital with human name New Kostau. Electronic surveillance removed from Lang's home. Lang kills Enrique Agrilia and Ying Zhong. Resulting approval bump for Vice President Belknap allows passage of financial reform bill allowing for increased loopholes in colony-based shell companies. Fighting among vice premiers a bonus as Lin Yi alienates Politburo's standing committee and his chances of election to the Systems Alliance Parliament are dashed. Successful acquisition of Light and Shadow Pictures proprietary Reality Plus video editing machine. Capacity to forge photorealistic video is now unsurpassed. Jesus Christ. Okay, Matriarch Tilia Erasure targeted with Mega. So this is that drug that will remove biotics. Claims of biotic superiority to non-biotics deflated once her powers fail. Voice in citizen legislature considerably diminished. Military arm creates posts on planets been through. Can we go there? I recognize that name. MSV Anixara sabotage. Catalyst added to metastable metallic hydrogen fuel by timer injection. Ship breaks apart during FTL. All hands aboard lost. Turian hierarchy Hawk Raherix. Something. Killed in the process. Explosion attributed to faulty engineering. Admiral Hoku begins investigation of suspected Cerberus activities. They were killed by Cerberus in the first game. We were asked to investigate. It's very much scarily makes a lot of sense. So Cerberus basically started by being very smart, getting some footholds into making easy money, like owning banks, etc. Then owning media companies so they can influence elections and public opinion and sentiment. Then they went into, illegal drugs and trafficking and arms trafficking and all of that. And yeah. Okay, Elusive Man profile. Cigarettes smoked today, 4. Drinks consumed today, 7. Daily Skyball score 160 out of 0. 5th consecutive perfect game. Okay. Suit worn today, Gillian and Vaughan. Lightling and Bled, 2200 thread count. Single button closure, zoom chest pocket, 5 interior pockets, 4 button cuffs, side vents. Built-in protection from close range weapons fire. Sexual liaisons past week. Zani Shilani, Ilium Entertainment's sexiest human alive. Brooke Harrigar, Skyball champion. Vela Vicious, Fornax Dream Girl for 2185. Stacey and Steffi Strong, the Terra Firma twins. And Matriarch Shilani, twice. Messages sent today to Citadel, Ilium, Omega, Earth, Horizon, Eden Prime, Thessia, Palavan, Chunga, and Migrant Fleet. Okay, Captain Bailey. CSEC captain, survivor of Reaper attack on Citadel, prefers dealing with Sakara Ward's criminal element off the record. Ample blackmail material. Yeah. Listen up. So this is from Captain Bailey to all of the ward officers. New recruit basics. Okay. Listen up. I'm sending this out because too many of our new recruits don't get that being part of CSEC on the Citadel isn't like security on a garden planet. I want you to drill the following into their heads until you're sick of your voice. Learn your district. Contacts don't make themselves. There's a mandatory minimum of 20 hours on foot patrol during your work week. No exceptions. Update your translators. This Citadel gets more than 9 million tourists a week. You need to understand whether that drunk from Omega's enjoying the nightlife or telling his buddies to flank you. So far, I'm not against what this guy's saying. Eyes are on us. Everyone from the scout sword to your bus driver is watching the new CSEC. Yak all you want in the locker room, but remember, a mistaken uniform can get plastered over the whole damn Galaxy News Network. That's it for now. Come to me with any problem cases you think we need to lean on or boot out. Perfectly fine email there. Okay, incoming correspondent list. List of materials read by Captain Bailey. Summary of the previous day's council meeting. Newsnet, front page story, sports, arts and entertainment. Email from his ex-wife, cancelled visit to the Citadel. VIP looters, dark side of the colonies. Report from Detective Nipatu Kasha on murder suspect Rose Jones. Note, Jones is innocent. See footage from camera 41. Okay. Department of Citadel Rapid Transport Emergency News Bulletin read cancellation of service from Security Ward to Taishiri Ward. Request for backup from Captain Keitham of Taishiri Ward. A note from Taishiri Ward Intendant Solnel Brarish expressing sorrow re loss of officers Lambert, Youngaria and Bretness Somalda to government on Taishiri Ward. Request from Captain Keitham to temporarily transfer 2 CSEC officers from the Citadel Security Ward to Taishiri Ward. Invitation from Captain Keitham to meet at the usual place, Heroes Bar and Grill, level 16, Security Ward, Northwest Corner booth. Email from ex-wife, read gang member shootout, Bailey's health. Okay, fair enough. Arya? De facto leader of Omega. 3 centuries of commander experience, aloof, paranoid, excellent organizational and management skills. Recording taken on Omega, Afterlife nightclub, private room. Enrix. Ugh. What the? Arya, Carlos Enrix? Who the hell are? Hey. Don't bother. These shackles don't have a release catch. Oh, those shackles even. Oh, okay. So he was shackled? You mistake me for one of your clients or something, lady? Let me out. This was very good. The Turian's been at Afterlife for a week. Usually I spot them earlier. But what? I know you're listening through that speaker hidden in Enrex's collar. That Enrex doesn't even know who he's really spying for, does he, Shadow Broker? Shadow what? Wait, what are you doing? You don't play favourites, Broker. I admire that. What I don't like is how you think anything twitches a muscle on Omega without my knowing it. Ah, damn it, my face. Feel free to waste as many lives as you want sending your agents down to my world. Okay, listen, I'm working for a guy, but it's not what you think. I'm not. Door opens and closes. Recording ends. No. Alex Enrich's death has not yet compromised our other agent placed in the Afterlife nightclub. From Aria to Chirkus Flynn, Afterlife Entertainment. Flynn is what I want set up for next month. Sinyar sisters, they're good, but I don't want them performing so close to the Becky Burlesque act when it comes back from the mining colonies. String out the flash shows. White Pit, too many vulture. No one's going to pay to see those little goblins eat each other when they do it on the street for free. Give me some Krogans and enough humans to keep them busy for an hour. That singer in tomorrow's band is from Eclipse. Surprised you didn't spot it. Bring him to me after last call. And our jugglers, before you sent me the vid, I thought you were joking. Book them. I could use a laugh. And we should consider making the casino ship a VIP-only event. Hand out passes to people who need killing. And let them do it for me. There was more blood than credits on the table after the shootout for last week's jackpot. Okay. Oh, Captain David Anderson is a rejected Spectre candidate. Close working relationship with Commander Shepard before destruction of the Normandy SR-1. Monitor communications for a new contact with Shepard. Sender, Captain Farrar Capoli. David Anderson. I've been asked to step in on the matter of your continued vocal and insistent support Commander Shepard, formerly of the SR-1 Normandy, within the Alliance military and third-party contracts. The matter of Commander Shepard and their involvement in the attack on the Citadel Station is of high value to military intelligence and the Galactic Council even. To that end, we respectfully ask you to cease and desist your continued investigation that has been deemed closed and sealed for 2 solar years. Your continued agitation in this matter is deemed a high security risk with potential repercussions for galactic security. Please consider our position carefully. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact my office. Assistant in charge of operations, Arcturus Station. So is this about Anderson trying to drum up support for investigating the Reapers? I don't know. Sender Cynthia Barris, Atlanta Earth. David, Henry and I went to Jason's graduation ceremony in San Francisco today. Such a beautiful occasion. All those gowns and bright spirits. So much potential. I know Henry would frown at the thought, but I couldn't help recalling the pomp around your appointment to the Hastings. You were the second in command, weren't you? The military always did ceremony very well. God, that was a lifetime ago. Jason says to send his best. I'm so proud of him. Aerospace engineer. I don't pretend to understand what he does, but the gleam in his eyes when he's trying to explain his latest designs to me say that he's found his place in this universe. He wanted you to be there at his ceremony, but I know duty calls. He sees you as a heroic figure off fighting grand battles in space. I hope you can make it for the holidays this year. Henry asked just the other day. I know you don't see eye to eye on much, but he respects you, respects what you do, and you know Jason is over the moon when you can take the time to review his ship designs. Let me know about the holidays, and David, please be careful. Love, Cynthia. Aww. Hopefully Anderson can get home for the holidays. Okay, so ordered Dionysus import. Saren, hero betrayed. Okay. Modus Valley brand 2 bottles white wine. Damage, the truth behind the Citadel crisis. Gold label erasure, so another bottle of some alcohol. History of the Alliance military. Reapers, collectors, and other myths, and then more. Some vodka this time, and then clean sweep home maintenance. So they're still interested in finding out more about Saren and the Reapers, etc. That makes a lot of sense for Anderson. Hackett, commanding officer of the Alliance Navy's 5th Fleet, worked with Commander Shepard before destruction of the Normandy SR-1. Deep cover operative is scheduled to replace his current aide in 2 months. Ooh. Okay. Major Caleb Antella to okay. Hackett, taking action on Commander Shepard's return. Sir, we've confirmed sightings of Commander Shepard on Omega, and that the commander is now working for the terrorist organization Cerberus. Several Alliance officials have let it be known that they consider it crucial that we interrogate humanity's first Spectre and his apparent desertion of the Alliance and the Citadel. If we bring Shepard in now, we can gather an account of the commander's past 2 years without being pressured by the galactic media to leak potentially sensitive data. In light of this, I am officially requesting that you rescind your orders against Alliance contact with Shepard. Rest assured, our department is dedicated to the commander's safety. Provided that Shepard is cooperative in furnishing us with a detailed report of his previous whereabouts, current work for Cerberus, we anticipate releasing him from Alliance custody no later than 5 to 7 months from acquisition, respectively awaiting your reply. Major Antella, Department of Internal Naval Affairs. So the reply is, Major Antella, request denied, Hackett. I like Hackett. And then finally the Shadow Broker, so classified. Okay, so to Shadow Broker from Operative Ketchlu. Per your request, we've landed on the Yarg homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one, which seemed interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully this means he's more attractive. I do recommend caution, however. These creatures may indeed be valuable shock troops or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like most Krogan. The one we got is learning nearly as fast as a Solarian. He could be more dangerous than you realise. So, response from the Shadow Broker. If you're reading this, my young friend, then you've eliminated the former Operative Ketchlu, taken his position. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate I would never have credited had I not seen to it personally. You already understand 17 languages without translator assistance, and your political predictions have bettered some of my best agents. As Ketchlu, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper costs you that priceless mind of yours, as well as the loyalty of your men. The Shadow Broker leads those who look for secrets. He must be trusted by his men so that he can in turn trust them. Gathering knowledge is a holy task. One I'm sure you understand, as you wanted to be off your homeworld so badly to see what wonders awaited you out here. Please provide an update of all operations, Ketchlu, and know that I'm proud of you. To all from Shadow Broker. Remove Operative Ketchlu immediately. He's too dangerous to leave alive. Engage only with numerical superiority. Otherwise, change all access codes and observe only. Provide no information. Ketchlu must not be allowed to any further access to. Message ends. To all from Shadow Broker. Operative Ketchlu is no longer a problem. Discontinue code changes and resume normal activity. I want a status report on all operations by the end of the next solar day. Shadow Broker out. So Liara was correct about how the Shadow Broker became the current Shadow Broker. So this is not the first time that the Shadow Broker has been replaced. Liara is not the first time. Interesting, Liara did not give me their dossier. Eh? Though, to be fair, I was getting a bit tired of reading. We've got more over here. Investment opportunities. Okay. Pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the Terminus systems in preparation for a raid of outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip-off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion. Alright. Yes. Bureaucracy in action. The Certo Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. Alright, sure. Smear campaign. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so that his proposal doesn't pass. I mean, that seems cheap, and if it's that politician, that would be hilarious. Forgotten his name. Just reward. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Curvo. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half of the credits seized. Yes. Love it. Okay. We can open the shutters. Ooh, fun. Shadow Broker ship model. Yes, thank you. Survey information. The location of planet rich with EZO is available for approach. Alright, fine. Yep. Yes. Yeah. I don't see why I wouldn't just buy everything if I can. Research terminal. Oh, yeah. Have I got anything? I can do heavy pistol damage, but I'm not sure I want to right now. Armor upgrades. Can do stuff here. What about ship enhancements? Can't do that yet. So iridium is what I need there. Armor upgrades. Damage protection. That sounds like a Good choice. Yes. Armor upgrades, biotic duration. Yep, sure. Armor upgrades, can't afford any more. Prototypes. Advanced training, heavy bone weave. Yeah, I need to get a bunch more materials.
Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Okay. Very cool. The door there. That turned me to the Normandy. Is that what will happen? Don't know. I'll continue looking around. Okay, so we can customize our gear. This is the advanced training. Alright. What? Something to do with pick up here somewhere. Training. So I saw something like pick up. Livery, pick up. Like, very brief. Up there. Yeah. Right, it's there. Okay.
It's nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Karshan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
Okay. Sniper rifle technology. So, XSG Weapons Research Center schematic improves sniper rifle damage. And we got money laundering recycling center with sent palladium. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Alright.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
Why is he helping the collectors?
He knew you weren't lying about your visions of the Prothean beacon. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
Makes sense.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
Sounds good. Next time I come down, it's a date.
I'm looking forward to it.
The only reason I didn't say do it now is because I want to look through that door. This one. Yeah, because there's other stuff to do.
Shepard, Glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be all right. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. I was an information trader, not a slaver.
I like the distinction.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specification, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Okay.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Video archive. Alright.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker.
Who was that?
Aria Talok, Omega.
Min? Hey. Okay. Fair enough.
Emily Wong, Citadel.
Dancing. Cool. I was a bit confused for a minute.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
Who's that? Sing. Okay. Hello. Tell me about Normandy.
Dina, Citadel.
Oh. Okay. So you had a bit of an issue with that dude.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
Go on.
David Anderson, Citadel.
Yeah, I don't know what they're saying.
Praetor
Come
Yavor, Omega. Khalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel.
That's a reporter, if I remember correctly. Okay, report getting a punch.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
Why is Keeper 20?
Matriarch Theta. Ilium.
Is that the barkeeper, Ilium? Am I right that she's Liara's, like, parent?
Erdnot Torsk. Tuchanka.
Yep. Oh. Oh!
Elias Kellum. Omega.
I don't recognise that. You just drunk drive.
Jacob Taylor. Normandy SR2.
Oh. Doing his 300 crunches.
Subject 0. Purgatory. Ship now defunct.
That was when we rescued them. Okay.
Arya T'Loak. Omega.
Alright, so that's all of them. Check for more videos on your next visit. Okay. Cool. So...
A Palvan agent has obtained the equipment used to record the General Partenax and Kilix Tanis duel.
Fair enough. No new shipment. Okay. Alright, so I'm basically supposed to come back here every so often? Is that what I'm understanding? I wonder if there'll be more, like, investment opportunities, delivery pickups, doing new videos that Liara thinks important, maybe? Alright, so we're here. Okay.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
No thanks.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, blimey. Okay, can't talk to Morden because they would just talk to us about their personal mission. I'm not going into the debriefing room right now because that will kick off another quest. So we'll talk to the people we can. Joker being one of them.
Commander.
Got nothing to say?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
So... Randa's got a personal quest. Morden's got a personal quest. Jacob we can talk to, though. Right? Sumi... A bounty dude.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Also, I was curious in the last episode. I asked about the why some people had more than one outfit. That's outfits. I know. Outfits get unlocked in when you get their loyalty, and the DLC guys, they're unlocked from off, is what I recall from the comment. That makes a lot of sense. So once you got them loyal, they will whatchamacallit. Oh look, we got 3 types of fish now. I love it. And wow, we've got the Shadow Broker's ship as well. That's a lot of different ships, right? Hello, Fuzzy Butt. You alright? Beep. Okay, nothing new in here that I can see. Could read our messages from here. Unread messages. From Detective Inaria. Greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here. My superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet Justica and give her the respect she deserves. Still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on a target, I'll pass it along. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. So let's head on out. We will go to the crew's quarters. Have you got anything to say, guys? Probably not, because we just completed a DLC mission. I would be surprised, realistically.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Sure.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
That is, a daughter, right? From what we learned in the dossiers?
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Sounds like you. But ask the question. It does sound like her.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
So, all 3 of her children are Ardat Yashkis. And so if they mate, they will basically kill the person they mate with. One ran. Is that what I'm understanding?
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Okay.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I'm glad it got confirmed.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me.
simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Crimea River, okay.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Okay. Interesting. We got some codex updates. We'll probably have a look at that in the next one. Garrus, we've got their updated. You guys won't talk. Okay, so gosh. Engineering? No. There's Thane here, right? Yes. And Sumi.
Hey, Shepard.
Hey.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
I bet.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Indeed. Yeah, that's the thing. Right, yep. Hello, Thane. How you doing?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Wow. Yeah, Jesus. So you can't really pick which ones you fall into?
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
Interesting way to look at it, but my gun doesn't have free will. I've spoken about this a few times. It's... Yes, you didn't choose the target, but if you choose to kill a child, even if it was an order, you still pulled that trigger. You made that conscious choice.
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does, but my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
Yeah, that is convenient.
So if I shot you dead right now, a Drell court wouldn't convict me?
You'd be guilty because you chose to shoot me. If my reflexes caused me to draw and fire when I saw your gun come up, I would be innocent. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. a spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
The last time we talked,
So,
you remembered one of your assassinations.
is this a case of we're going to find this person, this unique person that stepped in the way? Like, that's interesting.
On the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope.
A
bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
I quite like Thane. Find them interesting. I'm not sure they're a good man, but I'm going to be polite.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Fair enough. Understand that. Yeah. Like the paranoia. You see it in Bounty Hunter, dude, down in engineering. He's like always got his back against the wall. Grunt's got his thing, loyalty mission, so he's not going to talk about anything else. Yeah, like he's always got his back against the wall, looking at the door.
This mission takes me back. You smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you. Knew a kid once, weapons dealer, probably half your age. Bastard smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Tossed a butt, blew himself sky high.
Definitely a different direction to quit smoking there.
I used to do a little scorched earth work here and there. Then the Batarians started muscling in. No one's as good with terror tactics as they are. I mean, the Krogans will come at you, break your face, kill your family. But the Batarians, they'll turn your planet into a glass parking lot without a second thought. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
See you later. Jack's got their mission as well. You guys can say anything?
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Alright, Kenneth. Just enjoy being surrounded by the ladies.
I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
What?
I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
I mean, the punishment is pretty bad, but it's not the most horrific. It's not death.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Okay, makes sense.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Yeah.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Very cool. Okay. Absolutely tons of quests that we've got. Let's go up to the CIC. Okay. I know, shut up. So we got Charlie's Treason, Zamora, Garrison Eye for an Eye, Grunt the Rite of Passage, Morden's Old Blood, Jack for Subject Zero, Miranda's one for Sister, Sumi, of course we got the Stop the Collectors and the Price of Revenge for Saeed as well. Okay, I don't know why that was flickering. We've also picked up a bunch of assignments. So this one, Arrival, I'm not doing till the end. We've got some other bits here. So Cerberus Station. Yeah, okay, cool. For that, we'll have to, well, not all of that, because I don't think I can fit all of those quests in the next episode, but this is where I'm going to be ending today's episode. Do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave me a like. It really does help out the channel. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what ones you think I should do first, like out of the loyalty quest. I am inclined to do Miranda's one next. Tali's maybe as well. I don't know. Obviously I'm going to do all of them, but let me know what you think in regards to which ones I should prioritize down in those comments. But enough of me yattering. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that amazing stuff you guys do. And of course, a huge and very special thank you to my wonderful Patreons whose names are scrolling across the screen as I speak, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.